Welcome and thank you for visiting my channel where I share everything you need to know to design your life. I recently started this YouTube channel and uploaded a launch library of 7 videos, which included intro or trailer, and then this video, which is to give you the purpose of starting the channel, and then 5 videos which are design and real estate related on a variety of subjects, with the common denominator being home and design. I put them in an easy to watch playlist, which I'll leave linked above and also below the description. With the launch videos, I wanted to give you an introduction to the style and the type of videos that I will share, and I hope I've given you several reasons to subscribe and become part of our community of powerful people. It not only will help the channel grow, but it will also help us reach more people and empower them to design their life. My goal is that every video deliver value-packed information and actionable steps that you can take to design your life. And truly, this is just a peek. I have so much wonderful content planned. But in this video, I wanted to share with you the purpose and the reason behind my channel, and also what I would like to give to you. There will always be links below a video for any items that I share, including my filming equipment, in case you were just curious or perhaps considering some of the items for yourself. If you find you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing and don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified of any new videos that are uploaded. If you will commit the next few minutes to watching this video to the end, I hope to share with you how this channel is different and what I want to give to you. My channel purpose and content is not targeting a viewer of a particular financial or social status. I am targeting individuals who want to take control of their lives, starting with the design of their spaces. My passion is to encourage, enlighten, and empower each viewer with inspiration, knowledge, and confidence so that they can take control of their homes and spaces. Confidence stops the never-ending cycle of chasing the elusive fad, trend, or whatever's popular at the moment. Confidence does not copy, it creates. When you are empowered with design fundamentals, you can build your skills. You can finally create the space that is not only functional, but is also beautiful and stylish. A space that brings you joy on many levels. Interior design can seem out of reach to so many people. Sometimes it's because of budget. Sometimes it is because of the lack of confidence or design knowledge. We see celebrity homes with high-end shiny finishes, and it can be very difficult to relate to those and relate it to our space where we may be doing laundry, getting dinner on the table, chasing the kids, or building a business. Social platforms are full of luxurious homes that are not always attainable or practical for everyone. They talk about the expensive, exotic this or the custom-made that, and you may just want a sofa large enough to hold your family and pets for movie night, where you're not having to climb over the back to get out of the room. Interior design magazines are full of many of the same type of design spreads, but like fashion, they are highly edited and not very practical for everyday life. After watching these type shows and looking at these types of magazines and images and influencers, we can be inspired to create the exact same thing in our own home. But we still do not know how to create a functional and beautiful space for our needs. If your space feels off, not quite right, you may have done this. You may have copied something that you saw because you thought it was beautiful, and it was, but it just does not work for you. Maybe you feel your space is always a mess and you're always in a struggle with it, trying to make it perfect. Or maybe it is perfect because you're not actually living in and enjoying the space. Or maybe you threaten your kids or your family that if they mess this up or they touch that. This is not the way our homes are meant to be. Our homes are meant to serve us, to be functional and beautiful and bring us joy, not to be a source of frustration, irritation, and stress. If this kind of sounds like you might want to check out the videos in the launch playlist. There is one in particular on trends and fads and kind of the pitfalls if you try to follow those. And again, I'll link it above, and it will also be below in the description. And if any of this sounds familiar to you, comment below and which part of it do you relate to the most. If you're new to my channel, my name is Clarice Smith, and I am an interior designer and an EXP realtor. My passion is to empower you to design your life. If you own property in Alabama, I would love to talk with you when you are ready to sell it, and be sure and ask me about my free staging plan when you list. I share design and real estate content, giving you all the inside knowledge so that you can create great interiors. You will find all of the videos relevant, whether you are in a temporary space or you are preparing to sell, or maybe you're in your forever home. Watch the entire playlist because it is packed with valuable design information to get you started. Let me share a little bit about how design impacts our life. Home is where love and life happens, and now more than ever, with extended periods of time spent in the home, it has resulted in more me time and more we time. We have discovered things that work and things that do not work within our spaces. We may not understand exactly why it's not working, but we have to admit that there are issues, and it is resulting in irritation and frustration when we are just trying to complete the daily tasks. On the other hand, we may not even be aware that the problem is caused by a dysfunctional space. Why? Because of mental congruence. Mental congruence is usually associated with outside environment and large venues, but it can also apply to our interiors, to our home spaces. Mental congruence is when a person truly believes that a particular spatial pattern or plan is accommodating their values, needs, and lifestyle. This belief is strongly held even when their mental perception is at a disconnect with the actual physical environment that they occupy, and how it fails to serve their needs and preferences. In other words, it is possible to become so familiar, so adapted to living conditions, that we cannot imagine it any other way than what it actually is at that moment. Basically, it is possible to become blind to reality. I think we've all seen it in some aspect or another. If any of this sounds familiar, be sure and watch the 8 Signs It's Time to Redesign. It's in the launch library, and I think you'll benefit from the content. So what does all of this have to do with this channel? My channel video content is going to be a combination of real estate and interior design, with the common denominator being home and design. The channel is for anyone interested in learning more about interior design. This channel is about sharing design information that will help you in designing your spaces custom to you. It is about sharing tools that will help you buy or sell your next home, or even just to make your current home work better for you. It is about adding to your breadth of design knowledge and equipping you to work through the design process with confidence. The ultimate takeaway is my mission for this channel is to empower you to design your life. I talk a lot about the why behind design. What is my why for starting this channel and simply giving away all of my design knowledge that it has taken me years to gain? My biggest design heroine was my mother. When I was growing up, I watched my mother take what she had and make the most of it. She was not refinishing furniture, painting wall art, and purchasing a home for her family to impress society or to be featured in some magazine. She did what she did to make her and her family's life better. She made every design decision to customize her home based on what was functional for her and worked the way she needed it to. I think we all could learn a lesson from my mother. We should design our spaces that service our needs and that is custom designed to us. I wanted to share this to give context to my purpose and my passion for sharing interior design with anyone who will visit the channel. I believe that when we are equipped with the right knowledge, we are armed and empowered to change our lives and the lives of the people we love. This is where my passion motto originated from, empowering you to design your life. Although I love working with individual clients, I wanted to do more. I know the power of design. I know the power it has to make a space functional and pleasant to the eyes. Its power to reduce frustration and setbacks when we're trying to take care of our home and our family. Design has the power to make days filled with tasks a little less stressful, saving us a bit of time to either spend with family or maybe some much needed rest. The power of design is not limited by status, brand, or budget. Although the results from a larger budget project may look different than the results from a smaller budget project, in the end, there are benefits, and it improves the occupant's life within the space. I know the power of design and the skills learned have a way of affecting other parts of your life and aids in our ability to make changes there as well. So what do I want to give you? I aim to share valuable content with you weekly. My design and real estate knowledge, the encouragement to believe and the confidence to try. I want to share everything I'm capable of sharing with you to literally empower you to design your life, whatever that looks like for you, whether your budget is large or small. I want to share the knowledge with you that will help you to design the space that works for you, whether it's designing a new home, making an existing space more functional, or just getting organized and making life a little easier. If I can encourage, enlighten, or empower just one person to take the steps, even small steps, to improve their daily life by taking control of their space, it is enough reason for me to share my design and real estate knowledge with anyone who will spend their time with me here on this channel. I didn't see other channels that approach design and real estate in the same way that I do. So I thought perhaps I had a different point of view, a different perspective, a different way of sharing valuable content with you. I know this video is not sharing specific design techniques and it won't rank in the YouTube algorithm, but it was very important to me that I share with you the why and the purpose behind my channel. And I want to share what I know in hopes that it will empower you to design your life, the life you envision. The process of making YouTube videos is new to me, so I do ask for grace. As I become more comfortable in front of the camera and behind it, I expect the quality of the videos and the content to improve. It would mean so much to me if you would subscribe and become part of our new community of powerful people. Not only would it help the channel to grow, but it would also help me to reach more people and empower them to design their life. If you're interested in more design or real estate content, be sure to check out the channel launch videos. If you'd like to lend your support, there's only a few, so feel free to watch them all. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending time with me, and I will see you in the next video. When you are empowered with design fundamentals, when you are empowered with design fundamentals, why can't I not say that word? Don't do this, you are not a duck. Touching up the makeup. We need to get done with this with all the delays and my face is melting.